What is going on, guys? It's your boy DPJ here today with another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video I am proud to say that I have finally got all of Crota's End raid weapons, and damn, it has been a flipping journey. It really has. Now, if you guys have been a follower to my channel over the past month or so and you've watched my weekly loot rewards, you guys will know I've been grinding my ass off week in, week out, and all three of my characters trying to get the Hunger of Crota, that being the last raid weapon I needed. Last night, my first attempt of beating Crota on normal, the Hunger of Crota dropped for me, and I screamed. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I actually screamed like a little bitch. Now I'm going to show you guys all of my weapons, all of my Crota's End weapons. I'm going to tell you guys which is my favourite, but there it is. There is the Hunger of Crota, the rocket launcher that has avoided me since the very start of the Dark Below's release. I'm not even sure how good it is, to be honest. I mean, it's got tracking, it's got cluster bombs, it's got heavy payload, it's got javelin, it's got quick draw. I mean, I ain't going to use it over my Galhorn. I probably won't use it over my Truth, but it's still one for the collection. And I do like to collect all of the different types of weapons, like the Crota's End, the Vogue, and shit like that. And now I've got the final piece to the collection. I'm pretty happy, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Now, the Hunger of Crota is a solar rocket launcher, we all know that. We have the Swordbreaker, which is a void shotgun, which is beastly, by the way. This is actually the second one. I had accidentally deleted my first one on my second hunter. I deleted for my Warlock, but I got it again. I've basically just got to reply the thing is, which I can do anytime I really want, because I've got so many radiant energies in my vault. It's unbelievable. But this is a beastly ass shotgun, by the way. I actually do like it. I enjoy it more so for PvP, but I have got better shotguns for PvP, but it's still a beast, and it's one I'm glad to have in my collection. We then have the Black Hammer. Now, this, in my opinion, is overhyped. I mean, okay, yes, it's good against if you're playing the Vanguard Rock Strikes. It's great for the bosses just because of this one fucking mod here, White Nail. Rapidly landing 3 precision hits will refill the magazine. Yes, okay, that's all it's got. That is it, that's all it's got. You miss one shot, you take too long trying to hit that precision shot, you have to reload anyway. In my opinion, the Black Hammer is way overrated, but that's just my opinion. I'd still take the Icebreaker over it any day of the damn week, and I'm sure you guys would too. But I forgot about this one here. We have the Song of Eryut, which is actually quite a decent weapon, to be honest. I mean, even in PvP, it's quite beastly. You can see my setup though. I do go for stability over range and impact, because this thing has got insane rate of fire. And it's just all over the place if you don't try and upgrade that stability. So yep, smart drift control all the way, the Song of Eryut. I do love this for them Arc Nightfalls. It murders, it really does. But other than that, it just sits in my vault or in my inventory, not being used. Next up, we have the Light of the Abyss. I actually leveled this bad boy up. I used it in PvP for about 3 or 4 games and never used it again. Although it is a beastly weapon, it's one I don't really use fusion rifles in PvP anymore, to be honest with you guys. I do stick to them in PvE, and to be honest, I don't really use it. I can't remember the last time I used it, although it is a great weapon. It's got crowd control, which is a beast of a mod. We have extra magazines, we have speed reload. To be honest though, I don't think it needs. It's got 7 well, I do say, what, it ain't bullets, is it? It's got 7 fusion bullets in a clip already. You don't really need to upgrade it to, what does it go to, 8? You don't really need to. I'd rather take the faster reload, to be honest. And we then have hip fire. This weapon has bonus accuracy when firing from the hip, which actually does work wonders. I do remember this weapon having crazy range as well, although it ain't that much there. I do remember having quite good range, but yep, I forgot about it long time ago, to be honest. Primaries, we have the Oversoul Edict, which always drop for me at the end of the thrall room, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is probably my favourite weapon that comes from the Crota's End raid. It really is. I do really love this weapon for both PvP and PvE. You just can't go wrong with it, you really can't. I mean, I made a video about this before pulse rifles were buffed, and I still said then that it was the best Crota's End raid weapon. It really was. I got so much stick from it because other YouTubers were saying it was the worst, blah blah this, blah blah that, and I didn't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, an opinion is an opinion. In my opinion, this is the best Crota's End raid weapon. It really is. I mean, For both all round it is. For all round it's the best the best Crota's End weapon. For PvE, I would probably take the Fang of Ear-Yut, as it's just murderous. I mean, it's so powerful. It's a great weapon. The Fang of Ear-Yut is amazing. But all round, for PvP and PvE, I would take the Oversoul Edict. Next up we have the Word of Crota, which is a hand cannon. I think this was my first Crota's End raid weapon that dropped for me. I still actually find myself using it now when I'm trying to get them precision shots for the bounty. I do actually like using this Word of Crota, I really do. I mean, it's got nothing great in terms of mods and moment. It's got explosive rounds, my bad, and it's got Phantom Gift. Rapidly landing 3 hits returns 1 round to the magazine, which is completely pointless because at the end of the day you need more than 1 precision shot most of the time to kill an enemy, so it's pretty pointless, to be honest. I haven't really tried it out in PvP. I can probably guarantee it ain't going to be up there with the Last Word, the Fawn and shit like that, so I'll probably just leave it for PvE. What we got next, we have the Abyss Defiant. Now the Abyss Defiant is something that actually really let me down. I mean, when I first heard of this weapon and saw its fire rate, and then I saw it had 31 bullets in its magazine, it's got great stability, great range, impact could be better, and then when I saw it had focus fire, I thought, yes, this is going to be the next Surus regime. It's going to be a legendary version of the Surus regime, and how damn disappointed was I when I got this weapon and tried it out. I mean, it just let me down so bad. I expected so much more, especially for PvP, sorry. I mean, for PvE, when you're coming against them solar enemies, or you're playing a Nightfall with that solar burn, it's a great weapon. It really is. You could drop this, the Icebreaker, and probably something else, and it would be a great setup for you guys to run a solar burn Nightfall. But I expected this to be great in PvP, and it just ain't. It really ain't, in my opinion. There's so many better auto rifles out there in the game, and now that they've nerfed auto rifles as well, it makes this weapon even worse. But we got focus fire, which you can switch between that and hip fire if you want the standard fire rate. We've got perfect balance, we've got lightweight, and we've got single point sling. And then we have Lichbane. Projectiles have a chance to disorient Hive Wizards. Nothing great whatsoever, in my opinion. I mean, yes, okay, it's good against Hive Wizards, and that's about it. And what we got next, we have the Fang of Ear-Yut, which I did talk about a little bit. Now this is a arc damage scout rifle, one of my favourite weapons in the game. It's murderous in PvE, and it's actually quite good in PvP. I mean, you've probably seen a few people using this weapon. I mean, it is actually quite good. I mean, I do actually really enjoy using it in PvP. I mean, yes, there are probably a few scout rifles out there better, but it's definitely up there with one of the top scout rifles in the game. It really is. What mods we got in this? We got spray and play or target marker. This is just completely useless in my opinion. It marks a single target at a time. I mean, if it marked a bunch of them, it would be much better, but it don't. It marks a single target at a time. We have high caliber rounds, perfect balance, and field scout. Obviously you go with field scout. You don't really need perfect balance on a single shot scout rifle. You can control each shot, so I go with field scout. And then we have third eye. Radar stays active while aiming down its weapon sights. This is one of my favourite perks for any weapon, it really is, and I love it. It works wonders in PvP, and it's great for PvE when you're doing them raids and you have to be careful, or doing Nightfalls and you got that fucking light switch mod on, and you gotta be careful of enemies around you. It's a great mod for that. And last up we have the Necrochasm. Now this isn't a direct drop from the raid, but the Crux of Crota is needed to upgrade the Eidolon ally to get this Necrochasm, and the Crux of Crota does drop from the Crota's End hard mode raid. Now this, at the current moment in time, is the highest attack damage weapon in the game, but still, it still lacks that punch that you want from one of the rarest weapons in the game, or supposedly one of the rarest weapons in the game. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I did a review on it, and it was overhyped. That was the problem with this weapon. It was really overhyped. It isn't the worst exotic in the game by a clear mile, but it is far from the worst. It really is. It's a weapon I actually did quite enjoy using in PvP, but it just lacks that punch. The magazine is too small. It needs an additional 20 bullets at least to make this even worthy of me using in PvP. But yep, guys, that is all my Crota's End raid weapons, all the ones you can get from the Crota's End raid, normal and hard. Let me know your favourite down below in that comment section. Like I said, my favourite overall, all round, is the Oversoul Edict. For PvE, I would take the Fang of Ear, and for PvP I'll take the Oversoul Edict. But guys, let me know your favourite down below in that comment section. If you've got them all, let me know that too. Thanks for stopping by as always, and peace out until next time. Peace!